Yo, TapScreen Gaming here, and today we have what I think is the current meta for X-Samkok. If you think anybody should be switched around, feel free to leave your input in the comments below. And as you can probably tell, I'm still a little sick, so just bear with me, my voice is going to sound a little off. So first we have the current meta king, Demon Zhao. His damage output is actually pretty insane. He actually self-buffs here at 9-star. And for most of his martial souls, he'll also be buffing his damage and crit rate and hit rate, stuff like that. He also does tons of pursuit damage. You can see here, martial soul 3, when they're below 40%, he attacks them once. Also at fame 1-star, be able to cast another basic attack. And again, at fame 3-star, when an ally lands a crit, he can do another basic attack. Also from his skill, basic attack will be followed when the enemy is killed, as well as his normal attack. Also from his heroic soul. Now keep in mind this is going to be the one for the regular Zhao, because we don't have access to the demon version yet, but I'm going to assume it's going to be the same. As you can see, he's the bread and butter for this meta team. He's going to be doing most of your damage. Next we actually have Demon Chiao. As you can see here, her martial soul 4 prevents healing and reduces shield effect by 50%. Her soul 3 also reduces max rage to 15. But she's also going to be being used for her invincible shield she gets at 9-star. Plus you can never go wrong with her rage generation, rage stealing, both from her talents and her skills here. Demon Guan Yu's still hanging in here thanks to his Hellfire passive. Not only does it buff crit rate and crit damage by 40% on soul 5, but at soul 2 here it also makes it so units can't receive more than 40% damage in one hit. This will help keep people from being nuked. His heroic skills are also pretty nice. Soul 5 takes 30% of damage reduced by Hellfire and turns it into an undispellable shield and adds 20% damage reduction. Soul 10 increases damage reduction to 25% while also buffing defense by 30%. And at Soul 15, he also gets a guaranteed crit pursuit when the shield breaks. Oh, and in his talents, he also has damage reduction and defense buff as well. Also, if you give him the Guan Yu stratagem, he'll be able to break through the invincible shields since he only does single target damage. And he also gets extra turns with his fame 3-star activation, so he should be able to get through those invincible shields pretty well. And seeing as his team does need 3 immortal officers with their martial souls leveled up, you're going to be dropping some cash. And if you want to know how to get a 10% bonus back thanks to Aptoide, check out the description below. I'll have links to a video on how to get that and my affiliate code as well, so you'll be helping out my channel. Next we have Zhu Long. He's still great for buffing up your team. Also his IMT version should be coming out pretty soon, I believe. You already know what he does. He heals, he buffs attack and crit, he generates rage. He can use his skill twice in a row, as you see here at Divine 1. Then there's Zhang Fei. He's another source of invincible shield, as you see here at 9-star. At fame 3-star, he also taunts enemies to become a target for single target attacks, which could help offset the Guan Yu stratagem from being able to attack through the shields, which should help protect your team. He also gets unyielding for 1 turn when taking lethal damage, as you see here at Divine 1. Finally, for our last spot, we actually have a few choices here. You could probably still go with Zang Lao, at least for now, as we do have 2 officers in this team that will be giving him rage, so he'll still hit really hard. Another option could be the regular Guan Yu, as he does hit through the invincible shield, so this could be really dependent on if you're going up against a lot of invincible shield when you're fighting in PvP. Another good option would be Zhang He. He's also a damage dealing beast. He does do a lot of pursuit damage as well, which seems to be the meta right now. And I believe there are some stratagems that actually give extra damage to pursuit, as well as damage reduction from pursuit. So as you can see with all these invincible shields, the behemoth, metallic beast, and no healing from INT Chiao, everyone will be pretty much dead yet unable to die if both people are running the same meta. Basically just waiting for Demon Zhao to come in, being able to execute them, thanks to his divine 1-star passive right here. Then seeing as both his normal attack and his skill give him an extra attack when he kills an enemy, the team's already dead and just doesn't know it yet. Now, I could be wrong about this meta, and if you think I've got something wrong, let me know in the comments below. If you liked the video, like and subscribe, as we are nearing 500 subscribers, and I'll catch you next time. See ya.